Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all another Cardfight Vanguard Overdress standard game, sticking to the theme of playing with the decks from Evenfall Onslaught with their new support. We have my buddy Jim here. The matchup is Hexaorb versus Prison. We'll see how both of these decks that I think got like, what, 1 or 2 new cards in the new set. So we'll go ahead and try out the matchup. Last card, one back.
I'll put one back as well.
I've been debating about, switching my ride deck card to the original Hexaorb just for more Persona rides. And then on top of the Gradius Gradale, just because the Persona rides are pretty important for the deck. We'll see how this game goes. 11. 8.
Stand up. Okay.
Vanguard.
Draw for turn. I will discard to ride. I'll use Kinetic Blue's ability to search for the prison. Just joking, it's in my hand. Just kidding, it's not.
Sorry.
Literally only happening once.
I'm not really sorry to the prison player.
No. Nobody ever is.
Why doesn't anyone like me at locals?
Oh god. Alright. And then I'll activate the prison.
Soul charge 3 triggers.
Yep.
1 perfect guard, 1 trigger, 1 trigger.
Could be worse. Could be 3 triggers. And then you're go.
Draw for turn. I will discard 1. Riding Tier Square Sorceress. Using the skill of my starter to draw 1. Then I will attack your Vanguard for 8.
No guard.
Drive check. No trigger.
Always makes it awkward with the prison there,
It's okay.
Power to Vanguard.
Go ahead.
Stand and draw. Alright. I will discard the heal trigger, true screen. To ride, put a card from your hand in the prison. Just put it like right there.
Yeah.
And then I will just call Cuff Spring. Cuff Spring's ability, when she's placed on rear, you choose a card from your hand, put it in the prison, and then you draw a card. And then I will call Shovel Stud to the rear, and then I'll attack your Vanguard. My Vanguard.
No guard.
Drive check.
Damage check. All effects to my Vanguard.
I'll go 18 your Vanguard.
No guard. Damage check. Heal goes off.
Yep. And then you're go.
Stand and draw. I will discard 1 to ride Pentagleam. I'll use my grade 1 Tier Square skill to draw a card. And then I will double check if I got the river.
You can, don't forget Soul Blast to get 1.
Yeah,
Fire Blast
but
to get 2. They still get their own place as well.
Yeah, I know. Just need to know which one works with my grade 2 Vanguard. I'll Soul Blast 1 to get this one back. And since I have a Vanguard with Sorceress in its card name, I look at the top 2 cards on my deck, put them on the top of my deck in any order, and then Soul Charge 1. Then I will call, and I will attack your Vanguard for 10.
No guard.
Drive trigger check. Heal trigger. I will give the power to Quadracast Sorceress. Heal 1 skill from Effulgent Wizard. When I reveal a trigger unit, it gets +5. So
Damage.
then I will attack your Vanguard with Effulgent Wizard for 15.
How much is the other
20.
one? Sure.
And then 20 to your Vanguard.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Stand and draw.
Yep.
I will discard to ride. I will think I will call Agra Rouge, activate Agra Rouge's ability to Soul Blast 1 to imprison that rear guard, and then I'll activate Shovel Stud to Counter Blast 1 and Soul Blast another unit to imprison your other rear guard. And then since you have 3 or more in prison, I draw a card with Shovel Stud's ability. And then since you have the 3 in there, my Vanguard will get the triple drive. or put drive +1 rather. So it's going to be. Actually, we'll just go 15 to Vanguard first.
No guard. Damage check.
And she gets the +10 as well for having 1 or more in prison, so it'll be 23 with triple drive.
No guard.
First, second, and third. Over trigger, 100 million here.
Sure.
And I draw.
First check. All effects to Vanguard. Second check.
100 million and 28.
2 checks. Because the power is doubled in critical.
Yeah.
First check. Second check.
And you go.
Stand and draw. I will discard 1 to ride into Hexaorb, Sorcerer's Hawk, and Marine. Skill of Pentagleam. When rode upon by Hexaorb, check the top 3 cards of my deck and then place them in any order that I want. And then I will call Hexaorb. And I will also call Four-Side Glow Sorceress. I will attack into your Vanguard with Aquamarine. Actually, I'm thinking because yeah. I'll attack into your Vanguard for 13 with Aquamarine Rearguard.
I'll intercept for 18.
You go 10 to your Rearguard.
You said how much is 10?
Just 10 to your Rearguard.
Card. She gets the +5k because you have 2 in prison. Continue
Okay.
to skill.
Attack your Vanguard for 13 with Aquamarine.
Just 2 checks.
Correct. I didn't Persona Ride. So
What is her skill?
If I reveal a trigger unit, I can Soul Blast 1 and stand one of my Rearguards. When a trigger unit is revealed for the drive check of this battle that this unit attacks, Soul Blast 1, choose a Rearguard, and restand it.
Gotcha. So I'll go 28, 2 to pass.
Okay, first check. Over trigger, giving the 100 million to. You said 2 to pass, right?
Correct.
Okay, because that's what I gotta. Actually, it'd be dumb not to because I have to do that anyway. So 100 million to my Vanguard, so that goes through, and then I draw, and then second check, critical, and power over here, and then skill to restand.
So first damage check and second damage check.
Okay. Yeah, that was what I was debating. I was like, what am I overthinking? Obviously, if I
Still
don't
have to hit,
if I don't give it the trigger power, but I'm gonna go through anyway, and I know what my next trigger is gonna be. Wait, this will be game unless he gets a heal. I was overthinking, but that's what happens with Hexaorb. You overthink too much, and then you lose. But that was it for the game. After the 1 over trigger with Aldo Breath going from 1 damage to 5, I did not think I was going to come out of this, but then after I saw the top 3. But that is it for the game, and as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Qualia out.